Evcol. I Scream by Mitch Howell.
Ugh! Get out! Get out! I don't want you in my house! Don't you see what you've done to me? This is all because of you! Get out! I can't do this anymore!
I know. Oh, God. Oh, and we need to check what time the caterers are arriving. Yeah. Oh, honey, don't worry. Everything will be fine. She'll love it. Oh, Jeremy and Jamie are coming on Friday evening, right? Mm-hmm. Well, shall I cook dinner that night? Saturday's gonna be so busy. I think I prefer to stay in and take it easy on Friday. Great. Okay, baby, I'll call you later. Love you. Okay, check birthday cake.
Morning, Elliot.
Morning.
There's some coffee there for you.
Oh, lovely.
Here's your schedule for today.
Thank you.
Oh, the maintenance team got back to me just before I left yesterday and said the earliest they can come inspect the air conditioning is next Tuesday.
Right. Well, I guess that'll have to do. Oh, Jennifer, could you call the Honey Bakery for me today and confirm what time I can pick up the birthday cake on Saturday? This is the order number right here. It's the one on Lakefield Road. You remember the one. I think we have the phone number on file.
Yes, of course. Oh, Elliot. Clarissa Stahl is here.
Clarissa? Oh, I thought she wasn't scheduled until Monday 12th.
Well, she isn't. She knows she doesn't have an appointment, but she says it's urgent that she sees you. I did inform her it may not be possible, but she seemed quite shaken up.
I see. Right. Well, Mr. Shaw isn't expected until 10:30 today, so it shouldn't be a problem. Send her in.
Of course. This way, Miss Stahl. Please go on in.
Ah, Clarissa. I didn't expect to see you today.
No, I know, and I'm sorry for just showing up like this.
Oh, not at all. I'm not expecting my next client for at least another hour. Please come in. Would you like anything? A cup of tea?
Oh, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Well, why don't we go and sit down by the window? Thank you, Jennifer.
Of course, sir.
I'm sorry for this.
Clarissa, I don't want you to be sorry for anything. There's clearly a reason for you coming here today.
I feel so out of control, so overwhelmed.
Yes. From our last conversation, you had a lot going on, particularly with work, I remember. It's been a tough start to the year for you, I know.
Yes.
And this is a safe space for you. So if something has happened, something that has given you concern, then coming here today was the right decision.
Yes, you're right. I know I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Thank you, Elliot.
Of course. Here, why don't you take some water?
Thank you.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a cup of tea?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Honestly. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, what happened to your hand? Your hand is all wrapped up.
Oh, I cut myself the other night. I dropped a glass. Nothing serious, just a small cut. I don't know where to begin.
That's all right. Take your time.
So, it was there again. Friday night. It's like clockwork. Every time. You remember I mentioned this before?
Yes, from my notes you mentioned that this thing began surfacing just over a month ago.
Yes.
And it always comes every Friday. Uninvited, you said.
Exactly. And there it was again. 8 o'clock, Friday night. Mocking me. It is always doing that. Pushing me like it wants me to feel dependent on it when I'm not. I'm not. It grins and mocks me, and I couldn't take it anymore. I lost it. I mean, I know I shouldn't, but this thing. It's in my fucking house every week when it knows I don't want it anymore.
You still don't want to tell me what this thing is?
I'm afraid if I did, you'd put me in a hospital.
Why do you think that?
Because I know how I sound. I know how I look. You'd think I'm crazy.
No, Clarissa, I would never think that. I don't think that, and I certainly wouldn't commit you to a hospital. You're here because you want to heal, and the last place you're gonna heal is in a hospital. Clarissa, I only want you to tell me what you feel comfortable in saying. However, I'd like to ask you something. Don't you think if you were to tell me what this thing that's been bothering you is, then we could help you to heal faster? Just think about this for a moment.
See, this is the thing. Every Sunday night, because it always stays for the weekend, and I tell it not to come back.
Right.
I look at it for what I hope, pray, is the last time. And I say, just as you told me to, I don't want you here. You are not welcome in my house, and I don't ever want to see you again. I have the exact words you gave me, typed up and stuck on the fridge.
There you go. You see, that's good. The fact you're following what I gave you is progress in itself.
Yeah, well, how can it be progress if it doesn't fucking listen? Anyway, never answers. It just continues that knowing, mocking grin. God, I hate it. But eventually, it leaves. And then I have a great week. And this is the strange part. For the next 4 days, I never think of it. I mean, I go to work, I go swimming every evening, I go to drinks with Pippa on Wednesday. It's not even in my mind once. And then Friday morning comes. And that's when I'll start to feel anxious. Thinking of the evening to come, getting home, sorting the laundry for the weekend, pouring a glass of wine, preparing a bath, settling down for the night. And then, as if in a nightmare, going to the freezer, opening the door, and pulling out that bottom shelf, dreading what I'll see, wondering if it will have listened to me. Every time I ask myself, will it be gone? Oh, please let it be gone. But it's always there. Every time. Waiting for me with that disgusting grin. Ready to have its way with me. This time, it wasn't alone. It brought a friend. Elliott. I should never have let it in. And now I'm so frightened because I know I'll never be rid of it. That's the thing with salted caramel ice cream. Once you let it in, it never leaves.
This was an Evcol Entertainment Clockwork Digital Studios original production, a part of the On Another Wavelength audio anthology series, featuring the voice talents of Michelle Campbell-Jones, Mitch Howell, and Georgie Montgomery. Written by Mitch Howell, directed and produced by Simon James Collier, series created and co-produced by Adam Dechanel. Soundscape design by Charlie Brahm.